Welcome back, Camp Puzzle Piece families and Family Autism Center members. So we are going to be doing our video today on how to use lesson picks. Yesterday I was talking about how to create a picture schedule, and we worked on how to use a picture schedule. So yesterday we talked about how to use a picture schedule, and today what we're going to do is do a little work on how to create one. So there's lots of picture schedules that you can find online. If you go to Pinterest, you can find some, but they might not be exactly what you need. So I'm going to show you how to use a tool called Lesson Picks. It is a website that you have to purchase a membership to. I just spoke with the owner of the company this morning, and we were talking about how to do possibly a group membership, a group license for some families to go together and have a savings. So I'm going to show you using my account right now, and I'm going to create a schedule, and it's a great tool. And then also, once you have a membership, you can go in and you can use lots of tools that they have, so that are already pre-made. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Lesson Picks. And so when you go into Lesson Picks, you would log in. And so when you log in, what you would have here is you would have a board, and this is your tray. And so what I do is I use this tray and I search for different items. So if I was going to make a picture schedule for myself, I would put in what I'm looking for here. So I would put running. So I like to run. So I would go and look for the picture of a person running. So then I would just drag that over and put it onto my tray. This next thing I would do is so maybe I'm going to gonna eat lunch after I go running. And so there's a variety of pictures. If you don't see the picture that you want, you can see all images, and it gives you more pictures to choose from. So I might do this picture of eating a sandwich. So I'm gonna put that over here. And then I'm going to pick a different picture. So then I might do reading. And slide that picture over. And I might do some cleaning. So it might, you can go into a folder, and a folder would have more for you on the cleaning. So maybe I'm going to do some dusting or clean around the house. They do have lots of different choices here. I love the different graphics that they have. So once I'm done with that, I could go into where it says create materials. And if anybody's been to our swim lessons or to our Adirondack camp, you've seen how we create many of these tools for families. And so this would be an example. So I would go in here, it's going to ask me what I want to create. So I want to create a picture schedule. So then I can go to next, and it's going to ask me what type of picture schedule I want. So you could do, it's also going to ask you what you want to have these called, each item. So I might go for a run. I could change this to say eat lunch. I could say clean house. And then I would say next. It'll ask you what you want to call it. So I would call it Jen's schedule. And it'll ask you what type of schedule you want. So here you could have a basic strip. You could have a schedule that looks like a bus. I like this because sometimes you can pick something if you know your child loves trains, then you could do one that has to do with trains or a rocket ship. There's all sorts of different schedules that you can use. Turkey for around the holidays. So you can do like just a basic strip schedule or a vertical sequence. And this is a nice one because you would be moving the items. So I would say finish. And one of the things that I love most about this product is it puts things into just a PDF, and that makes it so that you could email it to someone or you could print it easily. You don't have to have any special software on your computer like other products. So here you could, it's gonna download that PDF, and here we have, so it would be Jen's schedule. So this one would be nice because what you would do is you have the steps here. You could cut out these pieces and then you would put them in the order that you want. You could also just have these pieces and then you could tape them to the wall like I showed you yesterday. But there's a lot of fun things that you can do with this tool that I really love. So when you're using this, there's also lots of schedules that are already made. So if we were to come out of this, you could look into the sharing center. And there's many tools that are already made in here that people might like to use. So there's different schedules. There's vocabulary cards. So say you want to read something at home that has to do with the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Here would be vocabulary for it, but you could also make this into a communication board. They have a social story here on coronavirus. So there's lots of different tools that once you have, so this is a social story here that you could download, and then you could print this social story. And so they have some products that people have already made and are willing to share. So in the sharing center, you can pick, we could go through here and pick if it was communication, curriculum or instruction, autism supports and behavior strategies. So there's lots of great tools that they have already made, and then you can make some of your own tools also. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope that this will be a tool that you would find that you could use. You can contact us and let us know. Please leave any comments for us and reach out if there's anything specific you need. If there's any social story or any pictures that you think would be something you'd need, and we'd be more than willing to make those up for you. All right, so hopefully tomorrow we will be back, and tomorrow's lesson is going to be talking about positive behavioral supports and how to work on turning this difficult situation and helping your child to get more engaged, and how to do that in a positive, constructive way. All right, so we will see you back tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye, stay safe.